Here we are, with more ideas and less time than ever. Let's take a journey down the dark and fearful path of your life. On today's show, we have Dr. Albert with a demonstration sure to dizzle your dazzle. Huh. Impeccable timing as always, Doctor. Too bad about the memory loss. More on that later. Lights, camera, willing witnesses and participants. I think we're ready. Am I tripping on acid? No. I'm tripping on Tuesdays. Was that Roy? Was this Russian here, Smith? Intrepid adventures with modern distastes. This camping is carcinogenic.
Man, Jake, thank you for bringing us out here, man. What a night to be out in front of the stars, yo. Hey, Jim, you want some berries?
Yeah, man. This beats laying on my grandma's couch and watching House Hunters anyway.
Ain't that the truth? If you didn't drag me out here, I probably would have been 4 hours deep into some roast turkey.
What on earth were you talking about?
No. My roommate, he said he wanted to make a turkey for President's Day.
Who cares about President's Day?
I don't know. He is a history major, and he loves his history.
But why a turkey?
He says it was going to be like the Abe Lincoln of turkeys, like the one they pardon every year for Thanksgiving. He actually went on a little rant about how much he hates the tradition and that there was no way the turkey was going to make it out alive this year.
Guys, I think I've discovered something incredible.
What are you doing?
It was freezing outside, and I looked at my pinky and it was cold. So, it was so cold. I think I figured out why
Hey,
it's called
Evan,
pinky.
you see that new show on TLC?
Which one? The one with the dress or the one that got like 30 kids?
Are they still counting? Goodness, like, how old are they?
I don't know, probably about like 45 or so.
Dang, 30 in that span? They gotta be like, what, 60 now?
Yeah, but you know how these homeschooled Christian kids are. I see another Christian kid like them, they yell, equally yoked! And then they're married the next day.
Oh,
What
my,
the deuce?
so cold. My toe. Oh, God, help me.
What are you doing?
My toe's cold.
Put your sock back on.
My hand, Jake. My hand.
Have you seen that goal that Ibra scored?
Oh, yeah, no, that was insane, man. The crowd went absolutely bonkers, yo.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, too bad that dude got kicked in.
That's better.
Did you just pee yourself?
What the heck is wrong with you? There's a porta potty right over there.
That smells absolutely disgusting, dude. Let me get some of these berries real quick. So nasty. Hey, do you hear that?
Hear what? There's nothing but silence. This is the woods.
You don't hear that?
Hear what?
It sounds like that thing.
Oh, very descriptive. Please tell me more.
I hear it too. It sounds like a Russian wind on a cold summer day. Or it sounds like the sound of a small child brushing their teeth in the morning. Or the cry of a child when it has to eat its last string bean. It sounds
Damn.
like...
Are you okay? It seems like you've gone mad.
The berries. The berries have woken me up.
Berries? What berries? Evan, where'd you get those berries?
From the woods. From the woods. My true home.
God, not again. All right.
My pinky is disappeared.
All right, I'm going to bed.
They're gone. I can't feel my hands. I can't feel my hands. Where'd they go? Do you have my hand? I cannot play the guitar.
And I sat down at the typewriter and wrote your grandpa back. 4 months later, he replied. And 2 years after that, we got married. Jackie. Jackie! Jackson! Are you listening to me? Ah, this young generation with their techno, electro, nano, whatever, snap book and Instaface. You listen to me when I'm talking to you, young man. You got a attention span of a potato. That thing is just killing your brain cells. Ugh.
Hey, what are you doing?
This is my house, young man, and you're going to follow my rules. If you want to speak to your friends, you use that.
What is that? A jump rope with dials?
You hooligan, that's a landline phone. If you want to talk to your friends, you're going to use that. It's just as good as your smartphone thing.
Fine, I'll just call Lindsay from here. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Elders, it's finally time to cut the cord. Your old technology isn't just annoying your grandchildren, it's literally killing them. And if that's not what you want, then you need the smartphone. Cordless phones that won't kill your jaded, millennial, narcissistic, tech-savvy grandchildren. So get yours today.
Okay, fine, I'll get one. I'm too delicate to go to jail anyway.
Everyone, and welcome back to What's That Sound? It's a show where we take our contestants and we play them different sounds, and they have to kind of figure out what is that sound. Today's category, well, actually, let's first take a second to introduce ourselves to our contestants. Our first contestant today is can we get our teleprompter back up, please? That would be really great if we could get that back up. I'm sorry, there's a technical difficulty that's going on, and looks like we're just about back, guys. We've got a great show ahead of you, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's meet the contestant, shall we? He's a medical student from Yale with a minor's minor in chemistry. Let's give it up for Princeton Barkley. She's a stay-at-home mom of 6 who loves watching Full House and Desperate Housewives reruns. Here we have Whitney Gilbert. And finally, Rex Donahue, a former mailman who's been pronounced dead 7 times. Contestants, it's time to play What's That Sound? You all know how this game works. Each of you will be given a specific sound and have to correctly define what that sound belongs to. The category, noodles. From angel hair to fettuccine, you'll all be asked to figure out what noodle is goodle. Answer correctly first and you will all have the chance to win noodles! From angel hair to fettuccine, you'll all be asked to figure out what noodle is goodle. Answer correctly first and you all... Seriously, guys, I have already said that, okay? Will someone just fire the cue card holder? Blindfolds on, contestants. Here is your first noodle. Write down your answers. And time is up. All right, Princeton. Let's see what you got there. All right, I cannot tell what the heck that is. You sorry excuse for a Yale grad. We award you 0 points.
But I can't see.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. This isn't about sight. This is about hearing, all right? Reread your contract. Next. Whitney, what do you have for us? Oh, Campanelle. That's close, but no dice, bagger.
What?
Yeah. All right, and Rex. What do you got there? Noodle. Well, that is technically correct. So, we're gonna give it to you.
Woo!
You win.
Hey, yay! Yay!
Oh no!
Way!
He's collapsed. Someone get a defibrillator.
Woo!
What's that sound? We'll return momentarily.
I'll be right back.
Even better.
Beers. Many noodles. Noodles. The starch that binds us. A source of energy that temporarily lessens the pain and suffering of life. When we come back, Dr. Albert returns with no recollection of being here at all. Don't go chasing waterfalls, viewers, or otherwise you too will be suffering from concussion-like symptoms.
Thank you all for coming today. Sherry Klein would have loved to see you all here. She was a lovely lady who loved to spend her time thinking about others and always just thinking about how she could bless friends and family. She went to be with her Heavenly Father last Friday night. Fortunately, she had a bad reaction to a jar of kumquat flavored caviar. The reaction was so severe, the family requested a cremation. Not now, Harold. We're going to have time later in the ceremony for the family to say their piece. Mrs. Klein had a huge heart. She was always donating everything and giving to the poor. Her daughter Sharon was telling me that when she was younger, her mother used to always be giving food and clothing at orphanages, always making sure everyone had a little something. She was a lady with a big heart. Of course, she wasn't without her quirks. Some of my favorite memories of Sherry include her dust bunny collection. She used to join together and to make one giant dust bunny. She also used to play professional shuffleboard. And she used to knit fancy patches for the church members' holy shirts. We have a video from Miss Klein with instructions to to play for the friends and family. Not now, Harold. We'll have time for questions later.
Dang it, Reggie! What's wrong? Old cat got stuck in the dishwasher. I should just put him on the doorstep. About the money. My lawyers know who gets what. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I want to talk about me. The best thing that ever came out of Texas. Now, I have had other aspirations. I have always wanted more freedom. Being a superstar is hard work, especially in the professional cooking industry. You have to work hard for that stuff. Speaking of food, my favorite dish is orange slices cooked over an open wood-burning stove in the middle of June. I've had other aspirations for my life, you know. One of my favorite memories I'd like to relive and forget all at the same time. It was one hot May day in the 80s, and we were just married, and immediately we had a child 9 months after. Now, we were excited about the kid, but when I brought him home, his skin tone was a little off, and he clashed with the color of the house. And my husband said, frustrated and angrily about the clashed kid, "Why'd we have a baby if he couldn't match the armoire?" Well, I had to leave him. I couldn't stay married to a man who didn't love my child just because he had a birthmark the size of Texas, or he had a birthmark that looked like Texas. 3 months later, I had to give him up for adoption. I have always wanted to know what happened to my son. I would have liked to got to know him. He had brown hair and a strong jaw. Well, to all my family and friends that are loved, barely loved, I hope that you remember me fondly. Goodbye, all.
Are you all right?
I'm glad you asked, Harold. The oranges, the allergy, the fact that I love cats more than people, the Texas-shaped birthmark that I have on my body, the head-to-toe description of me. Sherry Klein was my mother.
For 10 years, I've been working to find a way to break the space-time continuum.
Wow. For 10 years, I've just been trying to figure out how not to piss off my wife.
Charming as always. But anyhow, yes, so I give you the Time Albert Machine 3000.
Wow, that is quite a name there. That's a mouthful.
It is.
So how does this work? Because honestly, this looks like it's just made of cardboard. Like it's a box that you put a Betty Crocker colander on top of and taped up.
And this is why you always lack the innovation to inspire. I'll demonstrate.
Oh,
First,
please.
we get in. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I guess it worked. There you have it. He's gone. her out. I'll take this now and patent it. Now belongs to her. Very heavy. Guys, can you come out here and help me with this? Steve?
Need to go to the doctor. Acid reflux problem, but
Is 9:02 a.m. and the sun is not out on an otherwise beautiful, beautiful Sunday morning. Now, let's get some experts out here to figure out why. All right, one sec. Voicemail. I'll leave a message. Hi, Bob, Bill. Yeah, give me a call back when you get this because we're trying to figure out why the sun isn't out at 9:02 a.m. All right? Thanks, bye. Anyways, in the meantime, let's talk about the sun. A little bit of behind-the-scenes knowledge about it. We know, of course, that the sun is the largest planet in the solar system, but we do not know, well, the Greeks believed it was a god bringing a chariot across the sky, but we were all wrong about that.
My name is Linda Jones. I'm the Public Relations Director at the Union Mission Ministries. This year, we'll be celebrating 126 years of serving the poor and homeless in our community. We serve about 25,000 meals a week, and we depend on the community for support. And so there's lots of ways to get involved. One way is to give financially. Another way is to volunteer your time or your resources to help us do what we do, and the Hope Tote campaign is a perfect example of how you can help. A Hope Tote is a little purple bag that is filled with items needed to help people get out of their homelessness. So these items are basically toiletry items, towels, things like that. That when a person first comes here, they're basic items that they need. When people come to us, they come because they're hungry. They've been sleeping on the streets possibly, or had nowhere to sleep. They may not have taken a shower for days. Again, they come here broken, sometimes ashamed. They don't want to be homeless. No one wakes up one day and says, I want to go to a homeless shelter. So they're fearful. They don't know what to expect. And so we give them a Hope Tote and help them so they can feel like human beings again. But in addition to providing for physical needs, we're providing job and life skills training that helps people to get out of their homelessness and to become productive citizens of society once again. Easter is about Christ rising from the dead, and basically that's what some of these people are doing. They're rising from places in their lives where they've been broken and they have no hope and they feel like there's no future for them. They've given up, and this is a way for them to rise out of the ashes, if you will, so that they can become new and whole again.
But the Union Mission can't put on Operation Hope Tote without the help of the community.
You go to our website at unionmissionministries.org and click on Hope Totes, and it gives them a list of items. And the way they can do that, they can either collect those items on their own, or they can contact me. My name is Linda Jones. The email address is on the website, or they can call me at 757-627-8686, and they can get as many Hope Totes as they would like to fill those items and to provide them back to us for Easter so we can distribute to the people we help.
Hey guys, how's it going today?
Pretty good. We're all from out of town, pretty new to the area, looking for something. This is actually our first time.
First time? Hey Frank, come here. Frank, this is their first time. Guys, I'd like you to meet Frank.
How's it going?
First time. Last people who were here didn't last an hour. You guys won't last a minute. That's worship.
What does he mean didn't last a minute? What's going on?
I don't know. The only way out is through them.
We gotta go. You guys ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting this week's game of Take Out the Newcomers! Jason, Andrew, and Elisa are no strangers to danger, and it looks like they are ready to win. I can't wait to see what happens. Sally Mae, what are we looking at today?
Oh, welcome everybody. Are you excited for this week's Survival of the Fittest? I know I am. Let's see what we've got today. First, we have Bob with his handmade worship flag, complete with all the names of God on it. Ooh, looks like this week he updated it with the correct spelling of Jehovah Jireh. And next we have Josephine Ann with her tambourine. And finally we have Frank with his usual dance moves. I saw him double fisting expresses by the wealthy.
Question. Is this a sick joke?
It's no joke. Make it through all 3 challenges and to the altar to win. Sally Mae, why don't you tell our challengers what they'll win if they can make it all the way to the altar?
This week's prizes include the coveted visitor parking spot right near the door, exclusive for the rest of the month. But that's not all. We also have prime pew seats near the exits for a quick dash to lunch, but close enough to the altar so you don't miss any of the action. And finally, the brand new hymnal that isn't missing any pages so you don't look like a fool during the service.
Now it's time to meet this week's contestants.
Oh, Jason Wilkerson, age 22, from Butte, Montana. I grew up in a Southern Baptist church.
Yeah, Alyssa Connolly from Branson, Missouri. I grew up in a Lutheran church.
Andrew Johnson, Barstrip, Louisiana. Honestly, I spent more time hunting than churching.
Excellent. Now it's time to get this started. Make it through all 3 challenges and to the altar to win. On your mark. Get set, go!
At least it ain't boring.
Oh my God!
Not gonna get through me!
2 more to go. Wow, very impressive. 1 more to go.
Elisa, what are you doing?
You go! I'll be all right!
No!
Just go!
Ladies and gentlemen, this week's winner of Autographs, Jason Wilkerson. Let's give it up!
Woo!
Congratulations, Jason. I have never seen anyone do that so quickly. How does it feel to be a winner?
Get me out of here!
I always say that. But hey, before you go, will you consider making a one-time commitment toward financing our elders' vacation in Dubai?
If I tithe, will you release my friends?
Of course!
Fine. There, now please release them.
Release them?
Where are they?
Well, they've been released. Into heaven.
No!
That's what happens when you lose. Alter dash.
No, this can't be happening. I'm getting out of here.
The house always wins, Jason.
Techno Kills!
James, my baby, I'm so happy that you're come to see me.
Hey, Grandma.
Especially since what happened to your brother.
Well, he had it coming. Sorry I can't stay for very long, Grandma. Good to see you, though. I just got to get some work done on my smartphone, and my phone's out of data, so I need to go somewhere with internet.
What, you think I'm a cave woman?
No, I didn't mean that as an insult. I see you got a new smartphone. I just got to get some stuff done on my phone, and I don't have a fancy computer or anything, so I can do everything here on my phone.
Why do work on that small little screen when I have a perfectly good computer right there? See, it even has a keyboard.
Grandma, are you sure that thing even still works? It's ancient.
Nonsense, it works just as good as anything. Go ahead, try it.
All right. Mm-hmm.
James, my baby, what's happening to you? Wake up! Oh my goodness, come on, please. Oh.
And there you have it. The sound of dial-up has become the sound of death. Millennials once again are dropping dead due to their ears not being able to handle the abnormal frequency of the sound of dial-up internet. So please help us stop this epidemic by installing Wi-Fi, a silent internet signal that will not kill those born past the Watergate scandal. Please. It's not right for grandparents to outlive everyone else. Do the right thing. Get your Wi-Fi today.
You should go to the Regent Ordinary Cafe. It has a wide variety of food options, budget-friendly, signature burgers, combo meals, and much, much more. Buy a refillable mug. It's only $1 refills every time. It ends at the end of the school year. The Ordinary has daily specials every day, and it's themed per day of the week. You guys can sit in the dining hall, go up in the loft, or hide in the fountain view room for studying. It's just an all-around a great environment.
Stop by the Regent Ordinary, located in the Student Center today.
We are not making enough trash. Recycling, biodegradables, all this trash. The sun has gone out. The giant forest fire of the sun is burning out because we don't have any trash left. Hey, Bob. Bill. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. Uh-huh. Huh. Okay, so apparently it's 4 a.m. My watch is wrong. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna go home and take a nap.
How much longer is this gonna last?
What do you mean?
How much longer are we gonna be trapped in this room, locked away from the rest of the world?
Do you remember what happened to Justin and Ashley?
Of course I remember. But just because it happened to them doesn't mean it will happen to us.
Robbie.
I mean, so what if the parasite infects food with flavor?
Robbie.
I mean, at least we get to eat what we want and have it like taste like something.
Robbie, there are also mindless food zombies out there trying to infect the whole world with this parasite. So.
Fair. I don't want it.
Do you want to be a zombie?
But at least they get to eat whatever they want.
This has been keeping you alive for the past few months.
I don't care.
We don't want the zombies to hear us.
You know what? Maybe this crap is the cure for our little epidemic.
I don't think they're coming. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe it's just a group of survivors and they want to team up with us.
The zombies are starting to hoard outside.
Relax, they do that sometimes.
They're looking at the gruel on the ground. I think one of them ate some. He just threw up. Watch out.
They don't like David's cooking either.
It doesn't look like they can come in. Oh.
I think I'm finally in the right place.
Who are you?
It's the host. It's the scientist from the TV show I was watching last night. He has this time travel machine, and every time he travels, he loses all recollection of where he's been.
Take care.
Hey, that's my wife.
Who's this guy?
He was the host from the TV show I was on last night. He has this game where you like stick noodles in
It's
the
called
box.
What's in the Box? It's a show where we take contestants and we have them answer what's in the box. So, are you all ready to play? And you're all zombies. This is the wrong sketch.
This is getting weirder.
You wouldn't happen to have anything that could help us out, would you?
Noodles! They cure headaches, bellyaches!
We'll just chill. It's fine. Here comes the airplane.
Here comes the bus.
A show. A show. A show and a tell. And a tell. We show you what you least expect. We show you what you least expect, and you show us your darkest fears and desires. Maybe I reverse that. Maybe I reverse that. Should I say you will tell? Ah, yes. We will tell you your deepest fears and dreams, and you will show us the solution to the human condition. Join us next Tuesday as we delve deeper down the rabbit hole that is
into the abyss that is the human condition.
Your government thanks you.
Your government loves you and thanks you for your cooperation in the aforementioned series of tests. Thank you and good night.
This is my life's work, my greatest achievement.
Just give me the time machine.
No!
Taking the time
This is my time machine.
Taking it.